Hey guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing all of the new units with Sovereign or their best trait. I do hope you guys enjoy this video. I know this is a little late coming, but it took me a while to get all the units, so I do hope you enjoy nonetheless. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subs by the end of the year. Also, don't forget to join my Discord down below. I just hit 1,000 members and I genuinely can't believe it, but I want to keep that going. I want to get even more. I want to make it a big, growing, active community. So if you guys want to join, I'm also doing a giveaway for 3-time Game Pass down below. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so after a while, I finally got all of the new units. So as you can see, I did get Shiny Boros, which I still can't believe I got Shiny for my first Boros. I was going to Shiny hunt him anyways, but I just happened to get him as my first one. And he's a really good Shiny. I really like his Shiny a lot. I'm not really sure how I feel about his cosmetic. Kind of wish it didn't clip through. Honestly, I wish what they did was they just replaced your current Roblox avatar body with the cosmetic, but it is what it is nonetheless. Very sick Shiny. I also did get Lelouch's Shiny as well, so I'm pretty happy about that as well. And both on my first unit of each of them, so very blessed to get that. But yeah, overall this update has been pretty cool. I really like how we can grind for a bunch of new materials. Like we can grind for trait rerolls, stat keys, stat boosters, soul fragments, curse fingers, Dr. Megapunks, perfect stat cubes. I mean, just the capsules alone literally give like insane amounts of rerolls, insane amounts of stat boosters, insane amounts of soul fragments. Like I think I've gotten probably like 500 soul fragments easily since I started grinding this new event. So very good. Let me get a full team of the new units. Let me first go show these guys off first, and then I'll come back and then show Akuma. So let me go in game and then we can look at what these guys do. Okay, so now that we are in game, let's showcase Speedster. I don't know why, I just kind of feel like let's showcase him first. So let us place him down. His starting stats are looking like 54k HP, 62k damage, 2.4 cooldown, 250k ability damage, 17 ability cooldown, 24 range, and 1.4 speed. Man, for a name of Speedster, he really doesn't have a lot of speed. Anyways, let us upgrade him once, and then twice, and then 3 times, 4 times, and then 5 times. So maxed out, he is now doing 405k HP, 270k damage, 2-second cooldown, 1 million ability damage, 17-second ability cooldown, 56 range, and 10 speed, with a 40% chance to crit and 60% crit damage when he does. Not bad, honestly. He's actually a lot better than what I originally thought. He also does depend on killing enemies, so I don't know. He might be good for rush metas, like if you guys remember the last strat with summer event clear time where we had Delta and Saber. If we had him, he'd probably definitely been up there with being meta for that strat. So overall, pretty good unit, not gonna lie. Next we'll go to Lelouch. Right now his starting stats are 85k HP, 117k damage, 3-second cooldown, 468k ability damage, 14-second ability cooldown, and 28 range with 2.1 speed. Now let us upgrade him, and we'll just upgrade him once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Man, he is pretty expensive, I'm not gonna lie. So his stats are looking like 351k HP, 658k damage, 2.5k cooldown, 2.63 million ability damage, which is kind of nuts, 14.5 second ability cooldown, 48 range, and 3.1 speed with 10% crit and 65% crit damage when he does. Not bad. His passives are Iron Kiji's first hit on an enemy has a 50% chance to mark them with gas. Marked enemies at or below 10% max HP are instantly consumed and become a puppet that absorb 1 damage instance, max 5 puppets. If controlling no puppets, minus 25% speed, plus 50% damage, and minus 15% attack cooldown. And then he gains bonuses based on current puppets controlled. and then those are his bonuses. Upon reaching max puppets, launch them forward in a line AoE, dealing 200% of the current ability damage. Then all power fanatic buffs are reset, and Lelouch can no longer control enemies until death. I think he's better with modes that have a lot of units, so he might be good in the new fall event mode. I'm not 100% sure. Going on to Judo Priest, this is what his base stats are looking like right now. He has 188k HP, 30k damage, 3.2 second cooldown, 200k ability damage, 21 second ability cooldown, 23 range, and 2.6 speed. Then let us upgrade him. So let us go to, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he is also pretty expensive. That's one thing I've noticed about a lot of these new units, is that they're all pretty expensive. His maxed out stats are 483k HP, 255k damage, 2.4 second cooldown, 1.6 million ability damage, 21 second cooldown for abilities, 38.4 range, and 3 speed. His passives are: this unit can hit 1 to 8 times per attack. Consecutive hit chances are 100, all the way scaling down to 30%. For every extra hit in the same attack, gain 15% damage for the attack's duration. Enemies hit have their healing permanently disabled. Each attack also heals all allies by 1% of their total damage dealt to the enemy. That's interesting. Okay. So he could be a pretty good support if a unit has insane regen, or just to heal units altogether. So pretty good unit, I'm not gonna lie. He actually is a lot higher on my list than I thought he was gonna be. So, and then next we'll go to Spider. So his base stats are looking like 60k HP, 67k damage, 2.3 cooldown, 340k ability damage, 18 second ability cooldown, 30 range, and 3.9 speed. Passive is every 30 seconds emits a medium heat wave that inflicts burn on all enemies, dealing damage equal to this unit's skill resistance. Each time this unit uses an ability, increase its ability damage by an amount equal to its skill resistance cap of 3 stacks. Interesting. So his ability damage, what, times 3? So that's pretty interesting. It's also cool that they're scaling off skill resistance. So right now his skill resistance is 80%. This is with the build on him. I think normally he has like 10% skill resistance or like 20% skill resistance. And then let us max him out. He has 5 upgrades. And then with his maxed out stats, he's doing 408k HP with 243k damage, 1.9 attack cooldown, 1.2 million ability damage with a 17 second cooldown, 48 range, and 5.3 speed. Now, if we take into account his skill resistance, if he has max stacks, I would say he's probably doing about 4 million ability damage, which is very good. Definitely not a bad unit to have at all. Rascal, let's see what his base stats are doing. I do have Duplicator on him because I've heard that Duplicate is his best trait to have. Off the start, he's doing 46k HP with 10k attack, 1.8 second cooldown, 43k ability damage, 20 second ability cooldown, 14.4 range, and 2.6 speed. His passive is whatever this is. When 3 enemies enter this unit range, the unit undergoes trauma for 20 seconds. He stands still, all stats are reduced to 0 and cannot be killed. If 3 allies enter during trauma, Envy activates, ending trauma. This unit steals the strongest ally stats and enhances them by 50% for 20 seconds. While that ally gains trauma, for each additional ally beyond 3, the stolen bonus increases by 10%. If no allies enter during trauma, this unit returns to normal when the timer ends. When Envy ends, both units return to normal. If this unit survives Envy and returns to normal, it gains a one-time confidence boost, 20% to the strongest stat from the Envy phase. Okay. And then his other one is when allies within range are attacked, gain 1 scar, max of 5. Each scar grants 5% max HP and minus 5% attack. Upon reaching 5 scars, this unit respawns once at 50% HP, cleanses all allies in range of debuffs, grants a 20-second team buff based on allies on field. And then let us upgrade him. So to max him out, 5 upgrades. It seems like most of these units, if not all these units, are 5 upgrades. So it's pretty good. His max stats are 247k HP, 70k damage, 1.7 cooldown, 283k ability damage with 20 second cooldown, 37 range with 3.8 speed, and his crit chance or crit damage has not changed. His passive seems very unique, so that's pretty cool. I'm glad that they're starting to kind of do a little bit more unique passives with the updates. It kind of makes strategy a little bit better, which in my opinion I really like. So and then last but not least, for right now, I will go back and get Akuma, but right now last is Boros. Boros is a monster. On placement, he is dealing 100k HP with 212k damage every 4.5 seconds with 2.7 million ability damage already off the bat, with a 6.6 second ability cooldown, and then 62.4 range with 3.6 speed. His passives are really insane. You can read them here. I'll stop and let it sit here for a second. But basically the summary of his passives is that the more damage he takes, the more damage he does, the more damage he does, the more damage he does even more. It's just crazy. Like and then like he can only take a specific amount of damage. So like it says right here, he can only at most take 5% of his max HP for per hit. So it's just pretty crazy. He does gain an ultimate that makes it to where every single one of your units will deal 15% of his current damage. And basically every ally that gets that damage permanently increases Boros's damage by 20%. That's 100% damage increase, which is just crazy to think about. So he is a monster of a unit. I think he's literally the best unit in the game. There's no unit that comes close to him. 100% recommend getting him if you haven't already. I don't think that there will ever be a unit that will be this busted for a very long time. So let's start upgrading. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then his last one is 15k. So he literally takes like 40 something k, 50k to max out. So now let's look at his stats. He now has 519k HP with 2.2 million damage every 3.4 seconds, 28 million ability damage every 6.6 seconds, 99 range, and 4.7 speed, with a 85% chance to crit, doing 38% of his damage. I know for a fact that the passives aren't scaling properly, because normally this would show like 110 million, but this is the test range, and I don't think the test range shows has passives that stack up like that. He is a monster. And then like, I mean, like, let's see if we pop his ult. Does anything happen? Okay, these guys, okay, so all these units, as you can see, are dealing 329k. That's already kind of insane that he can just do that. Now look at his damage. He's doing 4.4 million. And then like I said, this is without his damage passives and all his passives stacking up. Even his ability damage is increased as well. So now he's doing 56.2 million. So I think like if you were to have his maxed out passives and then pop his ultimate with a full team, I think he could literally get up to like 200 to 300 million ability damage and be doing like probably like 40 million damage off rip. So he's a very, very, very strong unit. Like I said, I don't see any unit ever coming close to him, which is kind of concerning, because it makes me wonder if they're planning on reworking all of the rangers to be like him, or if they're just gonna have him be in a field of his own. Let me go back to lobby, and then I'll grab Akuma, and then we'll come back and showcase him real quick and then end up the video. Okay, so now that we are back in game, I did grab Akuma. Let me spawn him really quick, and then we can look at his base stats. So his base stats are doing 40k HP with 55k damage, 1.5 cooldown, 275k ability damage, 19 second ability cooldown, 28 range with 1 speed. As you can see, his passive, whenever Akuma evades an attack, his next attack gains 100% attack damage based on his current total damage and inflicts negative 10% attack on enemies hit for 15 seconds. Enemies within Akuma's range suffer negative 10% defense and negative 10% movement speed. And just so you guys know, if you didn't understand, he is doubling this total damage right here, not this damage up here, because some people think it's this damage. It's this total damage. So the longer he's up on the field, the longer he's increasing how much damage he's doing. So he theoretically, honestly, infinitely scales in damage, which is just insane to think about. So let's upgrade him really quick. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's 5 upgrades just like every other unit. And then his maxed out stats are 204k HP, 226k damage, 1.8 second cooldown, 1.3 million ability damage, 19.5 ability cooldown, 39.1 range with 3.5 speed, and his crit chance and damage stays the same. This is also with a max evade build, by the way. He doesn't normally have 95 evade, so that's just what I have on him right now for the new fall event. But overall, very good unit. I would highly recommend getting him. Honestly, if I were to choose like 2 or 3 units that I would recommend getting in this update focusing, I would get Akuma, I would get Boros, and I'd probably get Rascal, because even though I think DPS wise there are better units like Lelouch or Judo Master, I think Rascal has the potential to be important for a strat in the future that might have him. So I don't know. I just feel like based on his passive, it could work like that. So we'll have to see. I'm going to end the video off there. I know it's a little bit of a long one, and again, I'm sorry for being so late. I just was very unlucky with all of the unit gains. But at the end of the day, I did get Shiny Boros and Shiny Lelouch. So I'm very happy about that. So if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subs by the end of the year. Also, don't forget to join my Discord down below. I am hosting a giveaway for 3 times Game Pass. I just hit 1,000 members overall, and I'm very happy that I was able to hit that. I want to keep going. I want to get maybe even 2K members, if not more, and make it a very active community, more than it already is. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.